Welcome along to Riverbend Springs, a spontaneous purchase with me, this gaming man, episode 11. Hello everyone, welcome back to Riverbend Springs. I nearly said Bally Spring then. It's harvest time, people. We're into August. Money has gone up quite a bit, as you can probably see since last episode. We've done a load of farming contracts. We've sold loads of our produce off. Still got a few of these to sell, so that's what I'm going to do now. Just drop that one on there. Little trick as well, you can pick up two at the same time. Well, I have done in the past, whether it works this time. So you can pick up two if you stack them, if you're careful. And you can go a bit quicker as well, you can run with them as well. Little cheeky trick there for you to, which I've just discovered this morning. So yeah, if you stack them up ever so carefully, pick the bottom one up. I wonder if you can. Do you reckon we can pick up three? Shall we go for it? And the thing is, as well, then do you go for four? Can't really see where I'm at. I'll come back a bit. I think four is going to be the max. Three is going to be the maximum, I think. Oh. It's wobbling well. Try not to turn too much. Ooh. Oh no! Quick, chuck it on, no one will tell. No one will see the difference. Yeah, so you can see, if we come over into the shop, we've sold a few bits of produce. We've got chilies in here now. We've got tomatoes, loads more chilies. We've sold some raspberries. We have sold some cabbage as well, but doesn't seem to be any point for that to come up, I don't think, by the looks of it. But yeah, we sold lots of produce this morning. This might take us over to 40,000 now. 40,000, 400,000. I'll get there in a minute. Sorry, I'm struggling a little bit. I've got a bit of a cold going on. My little boy's really ill at the moment. He's really struggling. He's just started nursery, and it's like he's been there a couple of weeks, and he's pretty much picked up a cold every week. Bless him. And yeah, he's not an happy bunny at the moment with all this cold and fluey horrible stuff, but he's doing all right. He's keeping well. So that's well, I say keeping well, he's got a cold. So yeah, so what else have I done? I'm trying to think. Yes, I picked up a load of bales, actually, a baling contract, silage bale contract. Last episode, I was struggling to pick up the straw bales. Yeah, for some reason you can't pick up straw bales anymore, but you can still pick up the silage bales when you're doing a wrapping contract. So it's worth trying that. The other thing is whether you can pick up the straw using the picker-upper thing and nicking it that way. I don't know. You might have to forfeit the contract though, I guess, because you're not making bales. Yeah, so I better get a tractor anyway. I need to get a tractor and trailer. The other thing I was going to do this episode, well, last episode, which I never did, is we're going to pay some of our loan off, aren't we? And I never got round to doing it. So, sold vehicles up here, I basically did the buying and selling little trick, and we made about 20 grand is one of the little things we did. Vehicle leasing costs are all the vehicle leasing costs. Sold products 140,000. That's what we did last month, which was really good. That was from a little bit of leftover from the harvest I did, I think. I did a pea contract. That's what I did. 52,000 in from the contract income. And I think that's it. He says. You think that's just it? No, I think we've done quite well actually. We've actually got some peas actually in our silo because I did a contract and we had some peas left over. I think got about 7,000 litres of peas. 4,000, I was way off. Still no concrete in Dubbo Cement Factory, but that's still ticking away. I need to get some wood chips really for that, I think. Yeah, so I've not actually done it, have I? I said I was going to pay it all off. I was going to say pay it all off. I was going to pay 100,000, so let's pay 100,000 off. Might pay a little bit more, depending. We're going to get a new trailer, so that's 100 grand off the loan. I want to buy a field as well. There's a field opposite us, which I'm going to buy. Wrong one. Get there in a minute. This field here, 184,000. We're going to buy that. So that's come down a little bit now. I want to get a new trailer, didn't I? That's the other thing I wanted to do. I wanted to buy a new grain trailer. Let's have a quick look what we've got. Trailers. Do I go for a Rudolph one, or do we go for a Krampe one? Krampe? Krampe. I do like that trailer, but it's a bit small for what we want it for. We want a grain trailer. Ooh, that's a nice one, isn't it? 33,000 litres. Well, you get all the stuff on. Protective grid lighting. What's that for then? Oh, it's on the back. Shall we go for something like that? It's a nice trailer, isn't it? Has it got a grain? It has. I think we're going to go for something like that. Bought it. Now, I wasn't planning to go with that, but that's a very spontaneous purchase. I suppose we're going to pick that up. I don't know if this is going to be the trailer is going to be too big. It might be. But yeah, we'll see what it's like. We'll head up to the shop anyway. Left it. So yeah, this is our new field now on the left. It's not got anything in it. I mean, I could have bought a field which had some crop in it, I guess. I guess we could have done that. I mean, from a business sense, it's probably a bit of a silly thing to do. It's fertilised up to 100%, so that's not such a bad thing. I noticed, so. Whoa, they've oversteer there. So I hope everyone's keeping well. We've had a new influx of subscribers, which is a bit weird really, because I say it's a bit weird, which I'm very grateful of, obviously, but like, I think some of my older videos are getting more traffic than my new videos, and I haven't got a clue what's going on there. Whether this isn't a popular map to watch videos on, I don't know. I mean, I guess every man and his dog are doing videos on this, so it is what it is, I guess, isn't it? Well, apparently as well, I've heard a rumour is that Riverbend Springs, Silver and Forest is coming out on console today. Today's Wednesday the 26th of February. So today it should be coming out, or if you're watching this video, it should already be out. How do people think about it? Whether people played on it yet? What your thoughts on it? I think personally, if you're gonna, if you're going to bring out maps and stuff, if Giants are going to bring out maps and stuff, I think they should all be in the base game rather than mods for people to download. That's my opinion. I got into a bit of a dispute with somebody about it, my thoughts on it. Someone got very annoyed with me. I don't want to get into too much about it. If you've seen it, you've seen it. That's my thoughts on it. I just thought, why they're bringing out mods on an already, don't want to put any music on, pipe, what's one's pipe out? I can't remember what pipe out is. I did press that and the music went on, very odd. Yeah, that's my thoughts on it, about oh no, that's going to be a bit of a faux pas, isn't it? Oh no! Am I going to have to... oh, we've got it now. Just ignore the... a fair bit of stuff going in there. So we'll probably put this into silo storage. We're going to enable this. Oh, we can't do that yet. We can in a minute. Yeah, I just feel that if Giants are bringing out mods for the game, especially stuff that's base game stuff and stuff that should have been in the game on release, why bring them out as mods and use up more of our console space? That's my thoughts on it. Because we're kind of limited with 8 gig. I mean, I know 8 gig sounds massive, and it is when you start off. No, you need to be... Excuse me. Yeah, if you're going to bring stuff out for base game, I think it really should be. It shouldn't be mods. In my opinion, 8 gigs. Yeah, it sounds massive, but you might want to play several different maps, several different ways with different mods on that. You might want to download a couple of maps. You might want to download loads of different mods, which I like to do. I like to have options, and I kind of download my favourite mods, keep them in, and then I have a bit of a separate space for mods that I would like to use. I do like that trailer, looks nice, doesn't it? That's my feelings on it. I'm not downloading every single mod, which someone thought I was doing on the mod hub. Geez, if you downloaded every single mod, you definitely wouldn't have enough space to download them all at the moment. Might leave. Might leave, I don't know, might leave, sorry, I'm kind of thinking out loud, I'm trying to work out about whether to leave the straw or do the straw. cows and stuff are doing well, actually. We've got like 50 animals in here now, I think. Got 50 animals in here, I think. 40 animals. Which are doing really, really well. Have we got enough food in there? Yes, we do, just. You can need some more food in there by the end of this episode. Right. Picking up this nicely. So yeah, that's my thoughts on it all. Yeah, someone kind of attacked me for my saying that that was downloading every single mod, so I put him in told him what I thought, and he got quite offended by it. So if you're going to be nasty to me, don't be surprised if I'm nasty back at you. No need for nastiness in this world. And to quote Max and Paddy, as Paddy O'Shea once said, if you play with feathers, get your arse tickled. Whoa! And there's quite a few people that agreed with me on it as well, which you kind of, you know, like I say, I'm not getting involved, try not to get involved too much in it, but I am, so I'm digging myself a bit of a hole. But yeah, just, yeah, there. I think sometimes people get a false sense of security sat behind a keyboard, that they can make a comment on somebody's comment and that their thoughts are totally true and they're right and you're wrong, and then if you pull them up about it, they get very upset about it. Waiting for him to get out of the way, the old worker. So yeah, this is good, isn't it? Getting our project, getting our all our stuff in. Don't know how many bales we're going to get out of all this lot. Might just buzz down there. On this side. That's my thoughts of it all anyway, that, you know, I do think base game giant stuff should definitely be in the game and not be as mods to have to download separately. The problem is as well with some of the Giants mods, one of my other points is some of the Giants mods, the space is massive, like the size of the files are massive compared to some of the mod stuff. And if it's a Giants mod, I'd like, you know, if it's good, I want it in the game. So that's my thoughts of it all anyway, and that's all I'm going to say on the matter. They really do need to sort some of the graphics out as well, like the disappearing straw off the floor. I felt maybe the animations were better a little bit. I mean, the detail's a lot better on the 2025, but some of the animations, can't get animations out now. They're a bit, I don't know, a bit. They're not quite right. Again, that's just my thoughts. What people think about it, let me know in the comments. It needs tweaking. That's what I'm I guess what I'm sort of trying to say. Which I'm sure, come a year's time or so, I'm sure they'll get it sorted. I'm sure they'll get it sussed. And yeah, it's a new game engine and stuff. I get that. Picks up going backwards, look. Impressive, this baler. Like a vacuum cleaner. Oh, hey up, we've got a full tank and he's stopped on the wrong side, look. Excuse me, sorry about that. Maybe we'll get the other tractor. It's a shame that's a little bit too high, but never mind, it's what it is, isn't it? We bought it now. I mean, I can make it a bit lower. I can use our other trailer as well, but it's a little bit small, I think. Don't think we can make, no, we can't make anything smaller. And I know I'm driving over the crop. Can't be helped, unfortunately. No, what are you doing? why is the worker like literally just ignoring my truck? It's like, just put the pipe in after you just emptied about 5 litres out. I don't know what's going on. We'll get this emptied anyway. Probably going to go terribly wrong once this is emptied. $8,000 litres in it. That's not bad, is it? What's it like now? It's a bit better now. I don't know. Sometimes stuff looks a bit rough. Some of the animations. Right, so that's going tickety-boo. Just going to quickly see if we've got any what's his names actually, any mushrooms. Yeah, so harvest is in full swing. We're doing alright at the moment, aren't we? Doing alright, we're making some money. Now, looks like I've got grass to harvest as well. I don't know if it gets any longer than this. I don't know. We do. We have 1 pallet of enoki mushrooms. I think that's how you pronounce it. Enoki? Enoki noki. I mean, like from here you can't see the logos on the trap, on the what's his name. You can't see the, you can now, but from here you can't see Massey on the side of the combine harvester. Really, that should be, you should see that from quite a way away. I have seen some really good footage actually on, I think it's PC. I can't remember what the guy's called. I'll try and remember what it is. But yeah, some of his footage looks absolutely amazing. He's got some mods on there, some like realism mods, like realistic, like view, like not views, but like the graphics, and it does look like a real farm from a distance until you get up to the animations of things being filled up by pipes and stuff, and it kind of like the animation just lets it down. I mean, like on Giant side, not the video. The video is absolutely amazing. And we want to make this the best game it could be because we're all fans of it. So I don't necessarily think criticism of a game, no matter how good or bad it can be, is generally a bad thing. Because if we all sort of just take everything as, oh yeah, well this is an amazing game, it never evolves. The game will never evolve. That's my thoughts on it. We want it to be the best game. Well, I do. I want it to be even better than it is. And there's a lot of content creators that won't call that sort of stuff out. They'll just, oh yeah, it's a great game, even if it's got loads of bugs in. There are a few that actually do call it out, which is right to. I don't really understand the ground deformation either as well, because I've noticed on console when you come out of the game it all gets reset, so I don't really understand the point of it. I mean, it looks great, it looks really good, and I don't understand the point of it. If it's not going to be in the game when you next boot it up, so I'll let that carry on doing that. I think this isn't too bad really. This looks like we're going to get a good harvest of oat off of this. Hopefully, fingers crossed. I don't know how much wheat we've got. Have a quick check. 17,000 litres of wheat, that's not bad, is it? I wouldn't have thought. And the graphics on that looks amazing, that does. Looks really good. I mean, I know when I come to upload this and everything, YouTube downgrades the quality, but like the vents on there look really good. You can even see the joins and stuff. It's really good. That's amazing. That side of it's amazing. It's just the animations that I think let it down a little bit. Like I say, the mod that this guy was using, PC, it just made it look another level. Do like this trailer though. Quite chuffed with that. Even though it is a little bit high. As short as 7,000 litres of canola. The wheat will go straight into our bread making, I think. Let's get this over there now. The other thing that made the money go up as well, I took another load down to the load of wood down to the museum. I also did a deadwood contract as well because we're getting a bit light on wood in the sawmill. We're actually getting a bit lighter in wood on the sawmill again. Let's have just a quick look if there's any more deadwood contracts. There is. There's one there. I might do that in the background. Borrow the items. I think we'll do that deadwood contract. I think just for the wood alone. We'll borrow the items for that. I'll do that probably off screen. Lower this down. So yeah, it's going quite well, isn't it? We're doing all right. Going the opposite way. Okay, it's going the opposite way now. It's a shame you can't set out off workers to do the straw pickup. I think we're going to get quite a bit of straw off of this one, I think. Maybe. We've got loads of stones down here as well. I think we need to get some wood chips to help with the production of cement. Right, I think we'll probably leave that one off running and carry on. We're just going to go and get him unloaded. Because we're probably running out of time. Nearly been an hour of recording. Can I get this to the end? It's going to knock it offline, innit? Oh dear, buying this trailer was a terrible idea. I just don't get why he doesn't... Oh, that's so annoying he does that as well. Why doesn't he empty off? Stop. really annoying when it does that. So what I'll do is we'll get this emptied, like I said. We'll let him carry on. We're kind of like worked up right behind him at the moment. Right, so I'm going to go and head back up to the shop. I've got take this over to field farmland 17. I'll start doing my deadwood contract. Kind of makes sense. So what I've been using for the deadwood contract, I've been using either one of these machines, and then I've been using tractor and trailer, or to load them up I've been using the Merlot, actually, not tractor and trailer. Set a worker off to go and set that off. Go to is it going? Oh, that's so annoying. Why doesn't it go there? That is so reachable. What about now? Maybe I'll just drive up to it. That's so annoying, isn't it, when that happens? So yeah, I think that's probably all we've got time for. I'm going to go and try and do this deadwood contract. We'll try and get the oat field done. I'll let you know how much oat we get done off the field in the next episode, hopefully, if I remember. Yeah, and I think that's all we've got time for. So thank you so much for watching. You guys have been awesome. I've been This Gaming Man. And until the next time, we shall see you soon.